Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. So we're going to get into a general collective reading for you all, okay? Like, comment on this video, subscribe if you are new. If you need anything from me, check out the description box below. I have got an end of summer sale special going on at the minute, 3 for 50. So it's 3 questions for £50, okay? So really good discount. That's like a £30 discount that for what I usually charge. Any 3 questions, any 3 topics, you can mix and match your topics. Talk about love, ask about money, ask about career. So payment is PayPal, harmonylighttarot@gmail.com. Okay, once you've sent your payment, email me your questions and I will do your reading and send it back to you, okay? So I am going to be capping these. I don't know, like, depending on how many I get. But it is first come, first serve. So if you do want to take advantage of that, make sure you get on it sooner rather than later. So let's see what's going to be happening for the collective, Spirit. What is going to be happening for the collective? What is going to be happening for the collective, please, Spirit? What is going to be happening for the collective? So we've got follow me. Come, this is your invitation to enter the realm of fairy. We've got glimpse, indigo, rainbow, crystal children and beyond. We've got crystal magic, creation, dawn, the beginning. And we've got once was innocent, knowledge means change. Okay, bottom of the deck. We've got light the darkness, ancestors, astral line, generational shift. Okay. So, okay, some of you are meant to lead by example. Okay, I feel like some of you are natural born leaders. Okay, you are natural born leaders. There are people in the collective that need you to assist them in some way, to help them in some way, you know, whatever this pertains to. Like if this was pertaining to me, obviously this would be me, you know, doing these readings for you lot. But you know, this could be for some of you, you know, you're meant to be a nurse or a healer, or a masseuse or a Reiki master. Like whatever it is, you are meant to be doing something to help the collective, and there are people out there that are waiting for you. They're trying to find like their soul family. They're like, where's my leader in this? Because some people are natural born leaders. You know, it's just the way it is. You know, some people are just naturally influential and people like gravitate towards them, aspire to be like them and things like that. So some of you like maybe incorporating crystals, okay, you know, whether you may be wearing crystals or working with crystals, something like that. Now, I also feel like you need to be bold enough and be brave enough to go against people that don't maybe always agree with your ways or what it is that you do. You know, again, I'll use me as an example, so I'm not triggering anybody. For me, I'm a reader. You know, I'm a tarot reader. You know, some people, like, even like some spiritualists can like frown upon tarot, you know, oh, it's evil. No, bitch, it's not evil. You know, and it's like, because I'm not one of them airy-fairy cookie-cutter readers that's all blessings and loving and light and this and that, you know, I might not be up everybody's street, and some people might look at me and might be like, you know, not like me or whatever. That's fine. You're not part of my soul family. Do you know what I mean? The right people will find you. Your tribe will find you. So make sure you're staying true to yourself. You know, it was only like that last night I was having a conversation about with somebody saying I'm always the villain in someone's story. Like, and it's because like they're seeing me, what lacks in them. I reflect shit back to people. Do you know what I mean? So it's like they'll put this narrative out of me that I'm this villain when really I'm fucking not. You know, I'm one of the nicest people you'll ever meet, unless you cross me. But do you know what I mean? So yeah, some of you need to be like, fuck it and just do it. Okay, whatever this is, fuck it and just do it. Let's see what's coming up for the collective, please. What's coming up for the collective? We've got the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Can't remember if there's any nudity on these cards. If there is, I will turn them off. I don't want to be getting dinged. YouTube be cracking down on me. We've got Death. Okay. So there's changes coming here, like to your finances moving slow. Yeah, Lucy, the Knight of Wands and the Star. She's a little bit thingy there, so I'll just put that like that. Bottom of the deck, what have we got? What have we got? We've got the Two of Wands. Okay. So, yeah, like I said, I feel like for some of you, if you're wondering why your finances are moving slow, it's because there's some kind of change that you need to make here. And as soon as you make this change, things are going to start to speed up with the Knight of Wands. Okay. Again, some of you, like with the Star being here, you're meant to be a leader in some way. You're meant to have a public platform. You know, you're meant to be an inspiration to people. Even if, you know, people might consider what I do as taboo, I don't give a shit. I own it now. You know, you either accept me as who I am or you don't. That is the mindset that I feel like some of you are going to be getting into. Okay, and this is what is going to make things start taking off for you. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. The Ten of Cups, yeah. Like, again, I'm feeling like, yeah, Eight of Cups. I feel like some of you are making changes from August to October. So if you've started to make any kind of change from like August, I feel like by October, you're really going to start to see the fruits of your labour. You're really going to start to see like different results because you've implemented these changes, and it's going to be like really, really happy for you. Clarify Death, please. Clarify Death. Talk about love at the end, okay? So make sure you stay tuned to the end to watch the love part of the reading. Clarify Death, please. Clarify Death. Clarify Death, please, Spirit. Clarify Death. The Page of Pentacles. Again, see, the good news in finances is coming. The Magician. Spirit are going to give you the tools, or you've already got the tools. Like, you need to do this. Some of you, it could be like you have the opportunity to learn a new skill with the Page of Pentacles. So there's definitely some change coming to your finances, okay? Now, again, the Magician is a performer. You know, he's meant to be seen. He's you know, whether, even if like for some of you, like your singers, your performers, your actors, actresses, you know, like whatever it is, you are meant to be in the public eye. This is your sign to start doing this. This is your sign, okay? Clarify the Knight of Wands, please. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Clarify the Knight of Wands, please. Clarify the Knight of Wands. The Three of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Exactly. Exactly. Like, some of you, it could be collaborating with other people that's going to get your money to take off. Okay? King of Pentacles. Very, very financially secure. You're going from the Knight to the King. And I feel like this is going to take place, like, in October. Like, from October, you're going to see a real shift in your finances in a really, really positive way. A really positive way. Now, again, like I said, some of you, it could be through collaborating with somebody. You know, you could be collaborating with somebody to learn something new. You know, or you could just be collaborating with somebody to get your public platform off, you know, off the ground. Whatever it is that you're doing, things are going to take off for you. Look, see the Ace of Wands is there too. Some of you have like manifested this. You've put this out to the universe. You've asked this, and Spirit have opened these doors for you, for this to happen. Clarify the star, please. Clarify the star. Clarify the star, please. Clarify the star. The Two of Pentacles. So for some of you, you could have it like a couple of forms of income, a couple of different. You may have two streams of income, 3 streams of income, but they're all going to be working in tangent with each other to increase your finances. Okay, it is. So I feel like, you know, the message from Spirit here to do with your money is to get out there and do it. Make these changes. Add to your skill set in somewhere. Collaborate with somebody if you need to. Okay, do what you feel you need to do to make these changes. And if you do that, October's going to be, you'll be flying. You will be flying. So let's see. Spirit, can we have some messages for love, please? What's going to be happening for the collective in love? What's going to be happening for the collective in love, please? So we've got the 6 of Pentacles. Equal reciprocity. Okay. What's going to be happening for the collective in love, please? We've got the Lovers. They're not naked, am I right? We've got the Page of Cups. What's going to be happening for the collective in love, please, Spirit? And we've got Strength. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Hierophant. So, excuse me. Some of you are moving into I can't speak, a period of equal reciprocity, love, sweetness in your relationship. I feel like a lot of you are shifting into like a much calmer energy. Now, for a lot of you, this is somebody that you're already in a relationship with here with the Hierophant. I feel like for the majority of you, you are on your way to being in this higher level of commitment with somebody. Clarify the 6 of Pentacles, please. Clarify the 6 of Pentacles. Clarify the 6 of Pentacles, please. Clarify the 6 of Pentacles. Why is the 6 of Pentacles here? The King of Swords. So, and the Magician again. Yeah, so again, like some of you could be getting into a relationship with an earth sign. Doesn't have to be, you know, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but it doesn't have to be. But I feel like there is somebody, this King of Swords, I feel like he's going to be more giving towards you. I feel like in the past he may have had like this chip on his shoulder. And like whether this was ego, like I don't know. He also could have like people in his ear about you. Okay, like saying things about you, but I feel like this person needs to go off what they feel instead of like the influence of these others, like whatever these like people are like whispering in their ear, or you need to do this, or you need to do that, or do you know what I mean? Clarify the Lovers. Clarify the Lovers. It's like he needs to stand on business with what he wants with you. Clarify the Lovers. Clarify the Lovers, please. Clarify the Lovers. Clarify the Lovers, please. The Wheel of Fortune, yeah. This person sees you as their destiny. Okay, they see you as their destiny. They see you as, I've just heard Spirit say Lucky Charm. Now I'm hearing that song by Madonna. You might be my lucky star, 'cause you shine on me wherever you are. Now, the King of Swords is my surveillance king. So for some of you, if you do have a public platform or anything like that, or any social media presence, I do feel like this person watches you. I do, and I feel like they take note, but I feel like this person needs to make better decisions when it comes to listening to their own heart rather than listening to the words of outside influencers. Like, because there's outside influence here, I feel, that could be like trying to cause a bit of an issue. Clarify the Page of Cups, please. Clarify the Page of Cups. Clarify the Page of Cups, please. So we've got the Artist. So again, this person's, there's nudity on this card, so that's why I'm like, so again, like I said, like, I know, like, I'm going back to, like, your career bit here, but some of you need to, you could be artists, you could be performers in some way. Like, there's something here about you being seen. And I feel like if this person, like, we've got the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck, I feel like if this King of Swords, like, listens to his own heart, or maybe even listens to what you say, because he knows you're right. He knows that you are right, because he sees you as his destiny with the Wheel of Fortune. He has a lot of love for you with the Ace of Cups. Clarify Strength, please. Clarify Strength. The Ace of Swords. See, you speak the truth. You speak the truth. There's something authentic about you where you speak the truth. You cut through the bullshit. You see the truth in people. You know, maybe you might be aware that these people are, like, in his ear, like, trying to influence him. What are they saying? What are these, like, people saying about, like, to him about you? What are they saying? I'm interested. What are they saying to him about you? The Knight of Swords. The Five of Wands. Some of you, they could be, like, trying to cause arguments between the both of you. What are they saying? The Six of Swords. The Devil. See? So you're coming out as the Strength and the Ace of Swords. There's some, like, toxic shit going on here. Like, you know, Knight of Swords, Five of Wands, the Devil, the Six of Swords. Like, this is not a good energy. This is, like, creating, like, negativity. Some of you, these people are telling them to leave you. Or leave her, move on from her. But this person can't do that. They can't do that. You know, they're telling, like, oh, break free from her. How does this, like, this masculine see you? How do you view him? Sorry, how does he view you? How does he view you? How does this masculine view you? How does this King of Swords view you? So we've got the Five of Cups and the Four of Swords. So the King of Cups. Yeah, they see you as somebody that it's not an easy ride. They know that. You know, Five of Cups, Four of Swords. They see you as somebody that, like, forces them to heal. They see you as somebody that forces them to heal. And with this King of Cups at the bottom of the deck, they love you. They are in love with you. Nothing worth having is easy. Is ever easy. You know what I mean? It's not. But I do feel like there's outside influence in this. We've got Temperance. Wow, and the Queen of Cups is there too. So they see you as a soulmate. Okay. King and Queen of Cups. They see you as a soulmate. They see you as somebody that's very, very healing to them. You force them to heal their demons. And that's a tough ride. Do you know what I mean? It's a tough ride, but they obviously feel like you are worth it. They do. They feel like you're worth the you're worth the challenge. You're worth the, not necessarily the heartbreak, but the upset. They know you're worth it. You know, maybe these influence, like these people that are around them, like they're in this 5 of Wands devil energy, like Knight of Swords, like they'll never change. They'll never meet a woman like you that would get them to heal, because they're toxic and they stay in this toxic energy. Because the devil, so whether this is like drink or drugs or constantly arguing with people, fighting people, they'll always stay in that energy, I feel. And I feel like this could be somebody that's known your person for a while. These outside influences know your person for a while. And they can see how this masculine's changing. But he's changing for the better. And these outside influences might want to keep this masculine on their vibration, in their lower vibrational shit. And he's like, no, he's reaching for the stars. He's reaching for you. He's like, I want more for myself. Can we have some additional messages for this situation, please? You're always on my mind. I am ready to take my mask off. I need to tell you the truth. You deserve better than them. Messages for this situation, please. I really do care, even though I don't show it. Yeah, like, even if this person's in like a King of Swords energy, they're a bit cold. They do care. I realise all the mistakes I've made. I want to kiss you. I know that we have a soul connection. So this person's well aware of it. I sabotaged our connection because it was too intense. And then at the bottom of the deck, we've got, I wish you were here with me. I've been watching your socials and admiring your pictures. Yeah. So, like I said, Surveillance King. Okay? You are a muse to this person. You are an inspiration to this person. Okay, so that is what I have for you. Okay, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget, if you want to get on the 3 for 50, send your payment in and then email me your questions. And yeah, have a great weekend and I'll catch you all on the next one. Bye.